Yes. Welcome to the Britney Benson Show, baby. Warning, warning. Now, today's episode might be a little touchy for some. Why? Stick around to find out. It's the Britney Benson Show. Let's go. Is there anything you want to get off your chest?
Well, there's a couple questions I always want to know.
Okay. Welcome to the Britney Benson Show.
All right, so I want to know, like, if you're involved in a threesome, right? Is there any rules?
That's how we starting out?
Yeah, is there any rules?
Well, to be clear, I've never been in a threesome.
You never been?
No, I had the opportunity, but...
Oh, you wanted to be in one, though?
Nah, it's just not for me.
What? Why?
If I'm with a girl and this bitch, excuse me, and this wonderful woman, and this lady, if she wanted a threesome, I don't know, depending on how I felt about her, I would consider it, but I probably wouldn't do it. One time, this girl I was cool with came to me talking about her shorty wanted to have a threesome with me. Honestly, it's so fucked up, but it's like, and I'm like, nigga, I know you're in love with this bitch. You really don't want me to fuck your bitch. Not in real life.
Yeah, he's gonna be a rat.
You're gonna be mad. But are there any rules? Absolutely. I think.
You think that?
Hell yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
I could tell you a story, though.
Hold up. Tell me the story. But before you tell me the story, give me 2 rules.
Oh, you can't end it on the next chick.
You can't end the threesome on
No.
the chick you brought in?
Yeah.
Oh, hell nah. What's the second rule?
Oh,
You can't end the threesome.
because you know why?
Okay, that's why I need the story. What's the second rule? Actually, never mind. Just tell me the story.
All right, the reason why I say you can't end it, because that's when I realized that, you can't. So my boy, he had a threesome. It's him, his wife, and another shorty. So they getting it on. You know, everything's going good. You know, he's clapping, bum, bum, bum. So he ended it with the other shorty.
Okay, so what's the big deal? Were there rules with the other shorty? Was this a one-time thing or an ongoing thing?
It's an ongoing thing. They would take trips and smash different places with shorty.
Okay, so were they in a relationship with shorty?
They're married.
Yeah, I get that. But what I'm asking, are they married with a girlfriend?
This girl lived in their building.
Okay, they playing it close.
But they would still take trips and go like different places and do their thing.
Smash.
But
Okay.
with the girl, he ended it. Bro. I know you probably like, I still don't get it.
No, I'm like, okay. He ended the relationship with the side piece.
No, he ended in her. He ended the session in her. So the ending story, she ended up getting pregnant. What? Exactly. That's what I was like. You know what? That is a rule. Do not end. You cannot end.
So when you say end, you mean bust, like end. I'm thinking you saying end like stop the relationship.
Yeah.
No, you saying end like.
Yeah, he ended it in it. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, son. Come on. That's not. Come on, son.
Me personally, I would never do that.
You know better than that. You can't do that. Not in a side chick.
That's not even a side chick. That's
not in a threesome, girl. I don't even know what to call her.
I don't even know what to call that either, because she's fucking her too.
Because she's part of the relationship.
Exactly.
It's not like she's like, she's not a side chick. She's part of the relationship. So what we gonna call her? Shit. Now that I think about it, it's not his fault. They was all in this together.
I don't know, but he ended
she's family now.
He ended it in it, and she got pregnant.
So are they all together? Is it like a beautiful family? Or is the main chick mad now?
She mad.
Nah, bitch, you can't get mad. Get over it.
And because the girl keeping the kid.
Of course, I'm going to keep my kid too.
Yeah.
If we're having a threesome and you know about it, I don't care if you're the wife or not, you agreed to it.
Yeah.
So you got to take whatever comes with that.
My thing is,
I don't
know. I don't even know why he wasn't even wearing condoms, none of that stuff.
But his wife agreed to it. So I'm not even blaming him.
Yeah, but
I mean, all 3 of them took the chance. You know what I mean?
A big chance.
They took a big chance. So what are they going to do now?
Well, she's raising the kid with him and whatever, but
so now they don't stop the threesomes?
Hell yeah, it's threesomes.
Hell no, you can't stop the fun. Nah, Glenn, you can't stop the threesome.
Yeah, he said that shit is over with. Like she said.
Womp womp.
Exactly. And
nah, that shit whack.
because that's why he married her. He was like, yo, son, this is
you
the
don't
best. I
fuck
ain't
with-
gotta cheat. She's enjoying
Hold
it.
up, does she have any kids by him?
No, they don't have no kids together.
Oh, so that's why. If they would have had a kid together, she might not be so mad.
I don't know, but he was so happy that he met her. He was like, yo, man, she's bringing shorties. Like, I don't even gotta cheat. I come home. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, son, I'm just killing. Everything is good. I'm like, I'm happy. I see why you married her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then he told me, like, years go by. Then he's like, yo, son, this girl that we be fucking in the building, she pregnant.
Wow.
I'm like, for who?
He's like me.
Yeah,
and she's still living in the building. Right?
Yeah.
Sheesh. So the wife sees her walking around fucking 6 months pregnant.
Yeah, like
9 months pregnant. And then does the wife go to the hospital when she delivers the baby? Does he go to the hospital when she delivers the baby?
Who? I don't know who will go to the hospital.
I say it's a big family. Listen, we can't live in a fairy tale world. If you bring someone into you and your partner's bed and the sex is good, niggas is fucking on the side, with or without you.
Yeah,
it is
probably
what it
like
is. Y'all all together. Everybody gets a ring.
Like twice a month.
See? Oh nah, that's come on, John.
Like a Friday night
Yeah,
where they all come over, watch a game or watch a boxing
Yeah,
fight.
wifey probably thought she could control that. She probably thought she
Taking
could control her
shots.
feelings. And don't get me.
Because I was her friend too.
Oh shit!
It wasn't.
Damn.
It wasn't like yo, shorty downstairs is good. Scoop it. It was her friend.
Bro.
You just
Yeah, that's levels. Okay.
clapping.
That's levels, but what you gonna do? Is he gonna be with his wife or he's gonna be with his wife, homegirl?
I don't know. That's what when he told me, I was just like, yo, something like this don't make
Obviously,
no sense.
He's alright. He gotta just convince wifey. Like, it's nothing to convince. Like, you probably was there when I got her pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you agreed to this situation. And you can be mad at me that I busted a nut in her. But I'm sure that probably wasn't the first time. You know what I mean? My bad.
I don't know how he got so comfortable to be like.
I mean, shit, he probably was excited. 2 bitches in the room. I would get excited.
Yeah, but it's not like it's the first time they do it. And on top of it, they're not using condoms. Nobody's on birth control.
But they all agreed to that. You can't blame him.
Yeah, but Jesus.
I'm not blaming him on this one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
No, I'm not saying you are, but it's just like, yeah, nigga, today my shit just went extra wild. I don't know how it goes. I'm not a man, but you know what I mean? Like, wifey, she's agreeing to it. You know what I mean? It's like everybody's cool and everybody's happy until everybody's not. Mm-hmm. But I feel like everybody is responsible for it. And let's be clear, it wasn't some random girl. So things shouldn't get weird and like crazy now. It's just like, all right, this is the decision we made and this is the outcome. So, you know, just raise a flower child.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say you got into a threesome.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl that, you with,
Mm-hmm.
you brought another shorty.
Mm-hmm.
I get into threesome. But then after, when you're not around, she's having sex with the same girl you brought back. Would you be mad?
Absolutely. Unless I give her permission. First of all, and I wouldn't. Because I'm too possessive for that shit. First of all, yeah, I would be mad. So, but here's the thing. Did you get her pregnant with me or without me? But it don't even matter because I let you fuck her. So, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
That's what I don't know. But
like,
can you continue to fuck the person after they got pregnant?
Might as well. I mean, shit. At this point, I'm letting you fuck her right in front of me. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a strong possibility that you could get her pregnant. Y'all not using protection. Mm-hmm. It'd be different if she's like, oh, okay, we could do this, but let's make sure we use protection. Mm-hmm. That wasn't part of the rule, right? So you know what comes with that. So don't fucking sit here with your mouth fucking poked out now, bitch. I mean, that's just how I feel. I don't know. Like,
see, y'all see, lesbians, y'all have no problem with stuff like that.
No, I have a problem. My bitch is not fucking nobody else, so we not doing a threesome.
Okay.
Me, I'm not. I'm not like I'll do a threesome when I'm just wild and having fun. But in a relationship where I'm in love and that's what I'm not doing.
Oh, so you had a threesome, not in a relationship?
No, I've never had a threesome. I've
Period?
had the opportunity. Yeah, I don't want. No, I'm lying. Damn shit.
Oh,
I forgot about
here we
it.
go.
No.
Here
Yeah,
we go.
okay. I forgot about it. But it wasn't even my fault. Not that there's anything wrong with it, threesome. But I just came from this party, right? Now, this was a girl that I've been wanting to fuck for a minute. Mm-hmm. She was playing little games or whatever. But every time she would come around, we would flirt. So we go to our homie's house. Everybody's like tipsy. I go to the bathroom. I come out and the lights are off. And I'm like, I'm looking around like, why the fuck the lights are off? No idea. Like, all of a sudden I feel a hand pull me.
Oh, they set you up.
Yes. And I was very happy about it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then we had a threesome.
So they lined you up.
Yeah, they lined me up. I wasn't complaining though.
You was like, I wanted this girl for so long.
Shorty. Yeah, I wanted to fuck Shorty, but it was just like, should we, shouldn't we? It was a lot of shit involved, right? But she was so motherfucking sexy. I'm like,
But you ever approached her besides that time?
Or yeah, she knew.
Oh.
But it was just like, it was, like I said, it was a lot of other shit involved. So, but after that night, it was a wrap. It was just like, oh. So it started out as a threesome. Mm-hmm. And then we kind of got rid of the other girl.
Oh, so you was...
I mean, the other girl kind of got mad. Like, Britney, you whack. All right, bitch, I'm whack.
I'm whack,
I'll take it.
Bitch.
Yeah, I'll take it. And then it went, and that shit lasted years.
And she never wanted to have another threesome after that?
I am the threesome. Let these bitches know.
Yo, you changed my life.
What about you?
Well, me?
Have you ever had a threesome?
One time.
Okay. And how was it?
It's a lot. To me, I think it's too much for a guy.
Really? Why you say that?
Because it's like a lot of concentration. Yeah, because, one motion. One steady motion is like, okay.
Yeah, that's probably what happened to your homeboy.
Yeah, game over. Like,
yeah.
Honestly, it's fun, but it's still a lot.
Explain.
Like, some men always like, yo, I want to please. But then you got like, I'm pleasing you.
So
then I got to turn, please you. Then like, yo, what are we doing? Yeah,
everything.
You got to put a position to make sure everybody's satisfied at the same time.
And then if you and the other girl get to, vibing and shit, and then the other girl gets left out. Somebody's going to get left out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I don't feel like what sex. It doesn't matter.
That's why.
Somebody's going to get left out.
Yeah, that's why you make sure you don't leave out wifey.
Yeah, you can't leave out wifey. You be all into the other bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, come here, wifey. All into the other bitch.
You like, yeah. And then she's sitting there like this. Like,
And be like, and you be looking
you
at her.
Not bust, because I'm not ready. Like, you like, damn.
Yeah, see?
That's what I said. It's hard for me. It's hard.
That's a good point.
But me personally, when I had my first threesome, I wasn't in a relationship.
Yeah, see? That's why I can't do a threesome with my girl. I can't imagine seeing her make the same faces she make with me with somebody else. See, that's when my temper goes.
Yeah.
Party's over.
Like, stop.
Don't you love me?
Everybody out. Nah, that shit can really change your aspect on everything. It's just like, whoa, like you really enjoyed it? Like, yes. Like you look at her like you really enjoyed that shit.
She can't
like,
front.
Yeah, like,
it should be so good. She can't even front. Like,
me personally, if I'm in a relationship, I would not even introduce that.
Like, I'm definitely not, nah. But do you really think that we're built to be with just one person?
No. We're not.
For the rest of our lives?
No, you can't. I don't want to say you can't, but it's a lot. Like, I mean, when I really sit down and think about it, it's like you have to train yourself to be with this person, and it's like, I can't.
Not just one person. Forever? Forever, ever?
No, it's not forever. It's just like, remember, you're going to know this person day in, day out.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to talk to this person day in, day out. Wake up next to this person day in, day out.
Depending on how they
They
act.
get on. You tell them, don't do this. They do that shit day in, day out. Then you're always going to catch yourself saying, yo, how many times did I tell you? How many times?
So, but if you met the person that actually listened to you, you know what I mean by that.
It's not even about the person that listens. No, I'm saying there's always you could date the perfect girl, but there's always that one thing about her that you be like, I don't dig, I don't like.
No.
And you be like, yo, why?
But
like,
you know they could be looking at you the same way.
Yeah, so you be like, damn, only if you had
Damn. Sorry for the noise. It's the Britney Benson show in Brooklyn, New York. Let's go.
This is how the streets sound.
Yeah, I know. Right. Y'all know it's loud as
yeah.
New York.
So like, yeah, like you got that one perfect girl, and she has that one trait that you just don't like, and that one trait can melt all the great shit, and you just like.
But nobody's perfect.
I know.
And I say that because that's where I'm at now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been like that for like the last 2 years because I was very much like picking. But I'm like, bitch, you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, because they could be looking at me the same way, like, oh yeah, she's great, but this.
Yeah, but to me personally,
it depends on what the but is.
The thing is, like, I look at it like the power of love. Like, if you want to say you really love that person, you actually love in the flaws.
Right.
If you could tolerate someone's flaws, you really love that person. You have to look at it like if you deal with this person, you gotta remember, I'm dealing with this person for the rest of my life. So when I date a girl or you know whatever she does, I times that shit by 100.
Why? What do you mean?
No, like can you really listen to that laugh for years on end? Can you really hear her always complaining for years on? So everything she do at times by 100. So if she be like, I don't know if I like at times by 100. Can I deal with this every day? Like, she's so undecisive
for the next 5
years. I'm dead ass. Like when I date.
I think I low key might do that too. Now that you say that.
Yeah. So if I'm dating a shorty within a month, I'm studying her.
That's interesting.
And if she's doing shit, I'm like, can I tolerate that? Or let's say she does some shit and like out of the blue, and then she looks different, and I just be like, yo, how many difference of these I could deal with? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I think that.
And even before I even decide to even have a shorty move in, I believe anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody that's going in a relationship, before you even think about living with your girl or whatever, go on vacations, spend 7 days together, see how they are, sleepovers, you know what I'm saying? Because people's lifestyles is way different, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. It's like, bitch, do you clean? Do you wash the dishes? Like, how's your bathroom?
Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I came in here, I'm like, yo, this is nice, you know what I'm saying? So that, I like that, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's cool. When you go to someone's house,
I'll be like, don't even, like, are you serious? Bro, how do you even invite somebody to your house and your shit ain't right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody gets a little junky. It's like, yeah, I'm feeling lazy. I don't feel like doing it. But, yo, you just having company, like,
and
your shit
like
trash?
Me personally, I have habits with myself, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'll, like, when I wake up in the morning, I make my bed. To me, that's just showing that you're preparing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, honestly, I haven't slept with chicks or, like, just been over their crib. They're like, oh, I'm getting a shower. Okay. When you come out, the bed is made. You know what I mean?
I do the same shit. Sometimes I catch myself making their bed, and they be looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm like, yeah, they look at me crazy, too. I'm like, that's the least I can do. I just finished fucking you. Let me make your bed.
I made your bed.
I mean, even if we didn't have sex, it's just, you know.
You make the bed.
It's just one of those things.
Make the bed before you did.
You fucking come to my house and just be a bum ass. Bitch, get me. Okay. Noted. Don't worry. You won't be back.
There was this one time that I'm going to compare two girls. I was juggling two, right? I'll sleep at her crib. I'll wake up in the morning. Breakfast was made. I was like, whoa. You know, that touched me.
She know what to do.
Yeah, like,
let's go.
She's watching TV. I get out.
Shout out to all the bitches that know what to do. I mean, The queens. All right.
So I woke up, I see she's watching TV in the living room. I'm like, what's up? She's like, oh, I made you something. It's in the. I'm like, oh.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the little shit that counts.
Yeah, so that is like, that's times that by 100. Like,
that's levels.
You know
we can do that. 100. Yeah.
I can live with this.
Right.
Then there's another shorty that I was with. We had sex. She woke up. She ate. She watching TV. I'm like, yo, you want to go get something to eat? She's like, I ate already. So where my shit?
Right. You ate? So you ain't offer me nothing?
Yeah, so that alone just show you.
She went to the bodega and got a sandwich without you?
No, she made her shit.
She made some shit in your house?
No, she made some shit in her house.
And she didn't offer you no food?
And she ate it.
Oh, nah.
So I look at that
and
like that is
and
selfish.
They wonder why.
Yeah, why?
They wonder why.
Why motherfuckers act like
yeah.
Like what?
How does hoe get this nigga? Cause this hoe, she know what to do. Hoes be winning, and that's why hoes be winning. I'm not saying she was a hoe, but it's just like simple shit like that. Like you gotta know what to do.
Mm-hmm. And that's the next thing. Like I always ask myself, like what are you bringing to the table?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of girls always be like, oh, if you with me, I'm a vibe. Get the fuck out of here. Like, yo.
I had 1,000 vibes. Like, I'm a vibe too.
Yeah,
okay.
You got to be different. Like, if I'm messing with a girl, she got to be different from all the girls I ever dealt with.
Different how, though? Because, everybody thinks they're different. Oh, I'm different.
But I never tell them. All right, so this is where I notice about females, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get into talking, they always be like, oh, what happened to the last girl you was with? So you explain yourself. Oh, how come? This, and then all of a sudden they be like, oh, you know why such and such happened? Because you don't really pay attention. Because that's what happened with your other girl. Didn't you say? You be like, me telling you what happened to my ex doesn't mean for you to
throw it in my face.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
So don't use. So now I stopped doing that. What happened to you? Oh, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
I don't go into details.
She's a good person, but
it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Yep.
Because certain people, they just throw it back up in your face.
Yeah. Like, that's why you didn't work out well.
I can't tell these girls shit.
Yeah, like
nah.
You try to be.
All my girls was good. It was me, bitch. You still want to fuck with me? It was me. I'm the problem. That's what I tell all of them.
Gotta be like that. I gotta be like, nah.
It's kind of true though. Except like 2 of them.
Hey, nobody's perfect, like you said.
But you know what I mean? It's just like, what about the ex? Do you ever ask your girl about her ex and why it didn't work out between them?
Honestly, I don't even think I asked those questions.
I know, but sometimes you don't have to ask. They bring it up.
What I want to know?
Oh,
I don't
how
think
much?
So.
Do you want to know anything? I think you gotta know something.
Nah,
me.
Really?
Tell me a little bit.
Nah, because
talk shit about the nigga to make me feel good.
No, that's what it is. You don't.
Bro, I'm joking.
The thing about
half joking.
Women, right?
Nah, I'm playing.
Y'all talk too much. Nah, dead ass. So y'all talk so much. So when certain situations happen, you hear their thought process. So you don't have to. The guys gotta understand. Like you ain't gotta act shit. Just put the scenario out there. Once a situation is there, you hear their thought process and how they think. That's why when I said with the cards, I was like, oh, I got that too.
Yeah.
So I like those cards because I can hear your thought process.
Yeah,
so I could be like, oh, this is the kind of person this motherfucker is. Like you really. No,
the cards right there?
Yeah.
There? Oh, dope. Okay. I didn't check them out yet, but I'm going to definitely check them out now. Anyways, we're going to wrap this motherfucker up, bro. It's the Britney Benson Show. Let's go with the voice of man. That's what they call you, right? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate you. Love. And you got to come back.
I will.
For sure.
Just call.
Yes, you know I will. Yo, I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you laughed a little bit. I hope you learned something. And, of course, I hope you return. Let's go. It's the Britney Benson Show. Peace and be wild.